Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel for another deep dive into the daily madness of Los Angeles. Today is a truly wild day in the soap world, and we have so much to unpack from the June 8th events. Grab a very large cup of coffee because the drama is overflowing today, and we need to talk about all of it right now. So let's just jump right into the deep end with the younger crowd because honestly, I am still trying to process what I just watched. RJ and Dylan? Yes, you guys, RJ and Dylan. I mean, what even is happening here? Just a few weeks ago, back in April, RJ was literally kissing Elektra's hands in the Forrester Creations showroom, trying to act like this perfect, charming Prince Charming with those aggressive Massimo Marone jeans bubbling under the surface. He was so determined to prove to Elektra that she deserved better than Will Spencer. And Dylan? Sweet former schoolteacher Dylan was just packing up her bags, moving out of Will's beach house, and giving this heartbreaking, bittersweet goodbye so Will could go fix things with Elektra. And now RJ and Dylan are at the bikini bar. The bikini bar. We haven't had a properly messy bikini bar scene in what feels like forever, and suddenly these two are there and they are heating things up. They are dancing. They are getting close. The chemistry is honestly kind of shocking because I did not see this coming at all. Maybe I'm being too harsh on the writers, but it feels so out of left field and yet I kind of love it. It's messy. It's so messy. They are dancing, the tension is ridiculous, and then bam, they take it to the bedroom. They actually go to bed together. Just like that. Is this a rebound? Is RJ just trying to lick his wounds because Elektra clearly didn't choose him in the end? Or is there a real connection here? Dylan has been so heartbroken over Will, so maybe she just needed a distraction. But you guys, sleeping with the guy who is just fiercely competing with your ex-roommate for the same girl? That is a tangled web. It's a classic Forrester Spencer adjacent mess. I don't know who actually believes this is going to end well, but I am absolutely here for the chaos of it all. Meanwhile, speaking of Will, he is having a completely different kind of night. A much more stable night, which is weird to say about a Spencer. Will and Elektra are back at the beach house. The very same beach house where all that drama with Dylan went down. And they are having this incredibly lovely, romantic evening together. They take that romance into the bedroom and they are fully reconnecting. Honestly, it's about time. After the absolute hell that Ivy Forrester put them through with that intercepted letter, which, by the way, I am still not over how ridiculous it was that Ivy just carried that letter around in her purse waiting to get caught. It's nice to see Will and Elektra actually finding their way back to each other. They've been through so much unnecessary trauma because of Ivy's control issues. Elektra was ready to literally quit Forrester Creations if Steffi didn't fire her aunt. That is how toxic things got. So seeing them finally push past the manipulation, past RJ's interference, and just be together. It's sweet. It really is. But this is LA, so how long will it last? Let's be real, probably not long. Especially with the massive corporate war that is brewing right under their noses. Which brings me to the absolute main event of the day. The Logan sisters. Brooke and Katie. Wow. Just wow. The hostility between these two right now is off the charts. They are continuing to argue fiercely, just going at it, trying to figure out where they stand with each other. There is so much simmering resentment here. Decades of it, really. Brooke has always overshadowed Katie, and Katie has always felt like the underdog who gets trampled on by Brooke's massive ego. So they are arguing, and eventually they kind of agree to step back. But it's a fake peace. You can feel it through the screen. Brooke, being Brooke, starts patronizing Katie. She brings up Eric's collection, talking about it like it's this massive success, and she's trying to play the supportive older sister. Brooke claims she wants Katie to have more wins at her new fashion house. She wants Katie to succeed. But Katie is just looking at her, and you can see the gears turning. Katie does not believe a single word coming out of Brooke's mouth. And why should she? Brooke has been actively fighting Katie's business moves for weeks. Because Katie hasn't been giving Brooke any details about what is actually going on at the Logan Fashion House, Brooke is sitting there thinking Katie is just bluffing. Brooke probably thinks Katie has nothing lined up, no real plan, and is just flailing. Brooke is so arrogant sometimes. She really thinks she holds all the cards. But here is the massive, earth-shattering twist. Katie has committed the ultimate betrayal. A massive betrayal. Katie hired Hope. Let that sink in for a second. Katie hired Hope Logan, behind Brooke's back, without Brooke knowing a single thing about it. I am literally screaming at my screen. What were they thinking? Well, I know what Katie was thinking. Business is business. Donna warned Katie back in May that trying to lure Hope away from Forrester would start a massive family feud, and Katie clearly did not care. She went ahead and did it anyway. And think about the implications of this. Think about the bigger pattern. Back in May, Brooke literally put on lingerie and made a seductive offer to Ridge, basically begging him to let her replace Steffi as co-CEO. Brooke compromised herself, manipulated Ridge, and started a massive potential war with Steffi, all to protect Hope's career at Forrester. Brooke did all of that so Hope wouldn't have to work under Steffi's toxic management. And now Hope has just up and left anyway to work for Katie. Brooke's entire sacrifice, her entire power play with Ridge, is completely useless now. When Brooke finds out that Katie poached her daughter right out from under her, she is going to explode. The fallout is going to be nuclear. Brooke is going to view this as a direct, personal attack on her family, and she is going to scorch the earth. I honestly cannot wait to see Catherine Kelly Lang play the absolute fury of that realization. It is going to be Emmy-worthy. But wait. We have to talk about how this even happened. How did Hope finally decide to jump ship? We all know the answer. Liam Spencer. Of course it's Liam. It is always Liam. Liam has been in Hope's ear for months, pressuring her to leave Forrester, telling her she's making a mistake, staying with Steffi, telling her she needs to go to Katie's new company. And he finally won. He finally wore her down. But Liam isn't stopping there. Oh no. Liam is on a massive power trip right now. Now that he has successfully pushed Hope over to the Logan Fashion House, he is turning his sights on his brother Wyatt. Liam is sitting there, totally hyping up Wyatt, hyping up the Spencer legacy. He is going on and on about how the Spencer legacy extends to the Logan brand now. Liam wants Wyatt to get involved in the operations of Katie's fashion house. He is working so hard to convince his brother that this is a smart move. Because if you think about it, Liam is basically trying to build a Spencer Logan empire to rival Forrester Creations. And here is the kicker. Here is the piece of information that makes this all so dangerous for the Forresters. Will has already decided to join Logan. Yes, Will Spencer is officially on board with his mother's company. So now you have Katie at the helm. You have Hope bringing her massive Hope for the Future fan base and design talent. You have Will joining the family business. And now Liam is desperately trying to lock in Wyatt's decision to join them too. This is no longer just a cute little startup fashion house. This is a massive corporate threat. The Spencers and the Logans are literally teaming up to drain Forrester Creations of its top talent. Steffi is going to lose her mind when she realizes what is happening. She is already dealing with the Ivy drama. She has no idea Brooke is trying to steal her co-CEO chair, and now she is losing hope to a rival company backed by Spencer Money and Spencer Men. Honestly, I am so exhausted just thinking about the sheer volume of drama that is about to hit the fan. It feels like the writers have been slowly setting up these dominoes for the last 2 months, and today, Katie just pushed the first one over by secretly hiring Hope. The dynamics are shifting so fast. RJ and Dylan are hooking up. Will and Electra are back together, but Will is now working for the rival company. Brooke thinks she's winning, but she's actually being played by her own sister. And Liam is running around acting like a corporate warlord, recruiting his family to go to war. It's clunky, it's chaotic, it's messy, and it is exactly why I cannot stop watching this show. I mean, maybe I'm getting too invested, but you guys get what I mean, right? The stakes haven't felt this high in a long time. The family lines are being drawn. You are either Team Forrester or Team Logan, Spencer at this point. I'm typing this all out, and I still can't believe Katie actually pulled the trigger on hiring Hope in secret. The absolute nerve of Katie Logan. I love it. I love a villainous, cutthroat Katie. She is tired of being the sweet little sister. She is building an empire. So, what do you guys think? Is RJ just using Dylan? Are Will and Electra actually going to survive him working for Katie while she stays at Forrester? And how many seconds is it going to take for Brooke to absolutely destroy Katie's office when she finds out about Hope? Let me know your thoughts, because my brain is actively spinning from all of this. I need a nap, but I also need tomorrow's episode right now.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.